everybody hear me okay? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, so Helene touched on training. For these guys, they are audio and visual learners. And so we use an audio and a visual cue. So you'll hear Elaine, she'll still have her mic'd up while I'm talking, but she'll use an audio cue to a verbal word for a behavior that she's looking for. Sit, down, go. A whole bunch of different audio cues. She'll pair that with a visual cue. So she'll have a hand signal that she'll use that is separate and different for each behavior, or she'll use what we call a target.
Down.
She has on her belt. It's a wooden stick with a red ball on the end of it. Targets are important because we can get the animal to touch a body part to that target. So if we want the tiger to touch its nose to the target, we'll give that verbal cue, nose. That tiger will be able to touch its nose to the end of that ball. Obviously, we don't want the tigers touching us specifically, but if we can move them to a space where they can touch as much as we want them to, that's a good behavior for us. Some of the behaviors that we're training our tigers, the Calgarys, need to do. A sit is one of the behaviors. Very good just to get the cat's attention. Have them sit right in front of you. You get a good look at that cat's body just to see how their fur condition is. And any other things that you would need to look for on the cat's body. We also do a big mouth behavior, or a mouth behavior, where the tiger is asked to open their mouth wide. This one is important so that we can get a good look inside their mouths. We're not often going to get a look inside the cat's mouth unless it's during a training session, but it gives us a good opportunity to look at their teeth, look at their gums, look at their tongue, make sure they don't have any cuts, any gingivitis, any broken teeth, things like that. So that's a good one to get a look at the inside of the mouth. You'll also see her do a jump, so she's asking Katja to jump from one side of the platform to the other side of the platform. A good indicator of movement of that animal. So with our male tiger Baikal, he's an older cat, has some arthritis issues. So when we can see him in a physical movement, we can see how his hips are looking, if he's feeling spry and up to it, or if he's having some pain or any associated arthritic concerns there. Sit, obviously, again, just to get that cat's attention. It's a good starting point for other behaviors. So if we're going to start a new behavior that's a little bit more complicated, a simple sit is a good one to start with because you've got that cat's attention. And,
good girl.
And it's a good one to start a new behavior. That was sort of an impressive up, so she asked the cat to go up. So Katja will put her paws up on the mesh, gives a good look at the bottom of the paws of her feet, see if she has any cuts, any issues with her nails. Also a good visual of the entire belly of the cat. So that's often a hard spot for keepers to get a look at daily unless sort of it's during one of the training sessions, because you're obviously not going to get a good look at her belly unless she's doing that behavior.
You can do it without me doing it. Yes, you can. Let's try this again.
Easy. So we train here every day. We want to keep it consistent, right? If you're training a new behavior...
Good. Jump.
If you're training a new behavior, obviously consistency is key.
Good girl.
So we try and do it every day as much as possible.
For that, you got a chicken foot.
That one takes a little longer to chew down for sure. Notice we're only asking her to do one behavior at a time. So there's always that reward for a single behavior, and then we'll move on and ask a new behavior. We're not asking her to do a bunch of things all at the same time. That would just get confusing. So it's one behavior, it's one reward, one of those pieces of meat that Elaine showed you earlier, and then they'll move on to the next training behavior.
Good.
Along with that audio visual cue that she does, you'll hear that whistle being blown. That whistle is what we call a bridge. So a bridge is bridging the gap between that correct behavior and when she gets that feed reward for doing the behavior.
Good girl.
Almost impossible to feed her a reward instantaneously as the minute that she's actually done the behavior that we're looking for. So that whistle is a bridge. It lets the cat know that it's done the behavior properly and it will be rewarded. It just takes us a couple seconds to get the food out of the bucket into her mouth.
Sit.
The last behavior we're going to do is the go behavior. So it's one of the newer training behaviors we're teaching our cats here at the zoo. And we're going to ask her to go from one keeper, we're going to ask her to go from Elaine to myself at the far end of the platform. And that, because it's a new behavior, the reward item is bigger, right? We want to enforce that if they're learning something new, it's worth learning, and you get a big sort of big ticket food item at the end. So today she's going to get the horse tail.
Good. Catch up. Sit. Good. Good. Catch up. Go. Holler.
Catch ya.
Go.
Perfect. She did that excellently. So she gets that big ticket reward item. She's going to probably head off into the yard and ignore you guys completely now. But that's what we want. We want her to be rewarded for those new behaviors. So that wraps up our training program for the day. You're welcome to come down and ask us some questions if you have any. Take some pictures of the tigers. And enjoy the rest of your rainy day at the zoo.